starting off this vlog a little bit later. It's actually Sunday and it's 6 o'clock, so I started this kind of later than I anticipated. I started filming clips a little bit earlier, but we're gonna do kind of like a tackle my to-do list with me kind of vlog, but it's going to be like some cleaning, we're gonna do some meal prep, we're going to be doing some back to school things as a teacher. I've got like some cutting and laminating things to do tonight. I'm probably going to go to my classroom tomorrow and I might take you guys along with me. I'm thinking it's going to be like a today and tomorrow type of vlog, just tackling my to-do list, getting ready for the new school year, which starts so soon. So like I said, today's Sunday. I technically go back Wednesday. The summer went by so fast. It's honestly been a weird summer for me. The first half of my summer, I was so tired being pregnant and like, because I haven't had a ton of symptoms to be honest, but like fatigue was one of my big ones, especially in the beginning. Not so much anymore, I still get kind of tired, but fatigue was really big and I was kind of dealing with like some depression and anxiety, and that's kind of mellowed out since I've been a little bit busier, but especially when I have a lot of downtime, I don't handle that really well. I've always been like that. But anyway, it's just kind of been like a weird summer. I feel like it went by really fast and I don't feel like I really did a whole lot, if that makes any sense. It's just been weird. Anyway, so the plans for the rest of tonight, I'm just honestly going to do what I can do because like I said, there's quite a lot to do and I don't want to put a lot of pressure on myself to get it all done because it is kind of getting late and I don't want to be up super late. But I've been doing a little bit of laundry and just kind of like tidying up. We went to church this morning. I'm still in my dress, which is actually really weird for me because normally I change into something super comfy immediately upon getting home. Like I threw my hair up in a claw clip and I kept my dress on. I don't know, it's really comfy and I might change in a few minutes, but I haven't had dinner, so I think we're going to do a little something for dinner. I was honestly going to make crock-pot lasagna and I forgot about it and ran out of time, so Matt and I might do that tomorrow together because he's not here right this second. So dinner, I would really like to do some meal prep, and my meal prep isn't like super crazy, but we're gonna get back on the ginger shots. I used to do that quite a bit, haven't really done them in a while, but we've gotta boost that immune system since school's about to get started back. So ginger shots are in the future for meal prepping. I want to meal prep some protein waffles. I want to meal prep my like overnight oats that I do sometimes. Like I said, not a ton of meal prep, but just a few things. I want to get kind of back on that. Meal prepping is so insanely helpful when Matt and I are both working. It just makes life easier. Some more of my teacher things that we have to do tonight. The cutting and laminating definitely has to get done tonight since I'm gonna go to my classroom tomorrow, but I've got the bar kind of lined up with things. This honestly won't take a ton of time. Yesterday I sat down and I finished my first 3 days of school plans because when the kids come back, they'll just be there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So just 3 days and then we'll finish the first week of plans, like the first full week of plans later. Some center things that I've got to cut out, some labels, more labels, decor. This is my planner that I got. In here, this is where I put like what I was going to need for copies. So like my first 3 days of plans, I got everything just like the original copy printed out. And then that way I know exactly how many I need. And then I've got my little sharp and dull. I used to have one of these and then I just printed a new one because they were looking a little dingy. And then my ketchup folders. This is actually, my sister does these too, and I bought some red folders from Walmart. Ketchup folders, if you've never done those as a teacher, they're really helpful. It's literally a paper folder, a red paper folder. And what I'm going to do is, I'll laminate this and then I'll probably end up stapling it like top and bottom to the folder. And then I'll either write their name with a Sharpie right there or do like a little label when I finally get my class list. So that is something that is super strange to me. When I worked in Tennessee, we used to get our class list like so much earlier. Now I don't get my class list until I go back because When I worked in Tennessee as a teacher, I used to send postcards and I loved doing that. It was just like a, hey, I'm your teacher, and you could add different things to it, but I don't get to do that here. We have to actually like call everybody. And to me, like it's okay. I don't love calling people on the phone, but obviously it's just part of the job. You just gotta get over it. But I just felt like the postcard was so much more personalized and fun. So we've got all of that. Let's see, over here is kind of a disaster. This is like our makeshift office area. And so right now it's just housing a lot of my school supplies. That's gonna be my bulletin board paper. My sister and I actually use the same kind. And so she gave me her leftover pieces, and then I actually had a whole separate roll. So anyway, you're caught up. Those are the plans. You're gonna help me tackle my to-do list. I think that's it. It's looking a little rainy, which honestly is kind of a vibe. Got like some cozy music playing in the background, and Freddie's in there chilling with me. And we're just gonna go ahead and, like I said, we're gonna do what we can do. All right, I really don't want to, but we're gonna go ahead and do at least some of the meal prep. And we also have some refills. Like we ended up getting some more oats. So I'll just put those in their container, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and make maybe like 2 overnight oats bowls to go. Make the ginger shots. I'm looking around because I'm like looking at what's out. I will also, if you want to make this for yourself, I'll link down below like how I'm making all of this too. Sometimes I use maple syrup to sweeten, sometimes I don't. To be honest, I haven't sweetened it in a long time. But since I haven't done my overnight oats in a while, I might do just a little bit to get me back into the routine of eating these. But I've gotten to where I don't even need the maple syrup because I also have this granola that I put on top, and honestly, the granola is sweet enough for me. Freddie, you want some strawberry? My ginger shot recipe is kind of like a conglomeration of different ginger shot recipes that I've tried in the past. I'm just realizing I don't think Walmart gave me... Oh my gosh. I don't think they gave us our ginger. We'll move on to the next thing. I'll leave the stuff out. I just asked Matt, so we'll see what he says. It may have been like a substitution, or like maybe they were out and I just didn't realize it. Okay, we'll come back to that one. No big deal. I'm gonna just leave everything out over here. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and make some oat flour, and this is literally, you put your oats in a blender, blend them up, and you have oat flour. I use that a lot in baking. So something that Matt and I have done for a while that's really helpful, other than when you forget about it like me today with the crock-pot lasagna, we actually have a shared list on the notes section, and we simply add to it together. During the school year, we kind of separated it out where I would do the list, he would go pick it up or whatever. And that was just a way we kind of divided the work. But we have it separated between produce, dairy, proteins, snacks, and miscellaneous. And then at the bottom, we have a section for the menu. So today, we just did like a really simple, we just kind of like went off script today. We were supposed to do sandwiches for lunch, but we ended up doing a frozen pizza because that's just how it is sometimes. And then crock-pot lasagna for dinner. And we both forgot that we were doing that, which Matt's not here, but I forgot to get the crock pot out. So anyway, we're gonna do that, and we just kind of plan out different meals. And I try to think about lunches and breakfast too. So like at the bottom I put breakfast, overnight oats, and then make ahead protein waffles. So I'm thinking kind of what I'll do is 2 days do overnight oats and then 3 days do protein waffles. So I think now I'm just going to prep some of our veggies and fruits and then call it a night with meal prep. It's so good. I don't normally like to use plastic bags, but I am running out of my glass bowls. I need to order some more. Ugh. Okay. Have a cozy evening now that I've finally finished everything. So the plans are to get to cutting and laminating. I'm just gonna kind of sit here on the floor because I love to sit on the floor. I'm weird. Freddie's chewing on his bones. And I think I'm gonna put New Girl on. I've been on like a New Girl kick here lately. But yeah, those are the plans. I lit a candle. That one's actually, I told you guys about my aunt. She's been like making some products, and that candle is actually from her too. And then I also made some cozy sleepy time tea. It's still a little hot. That meal prepping and like cleaning the kitchen took forever. But I have to tell myself, like, the good thing about meal prep is that it's supposed to, you know, save you a lot of time throughout the week, and I truly believe that it does. And like cutting your vegetables, washing them, and like the fruits too, I just feel like makes you want to eat them more. They're just easily accessible and ready to go, so that's always good. Oh, also, I forgot to show you, our crib came. So that was one of the items that my parents bought for us, and so we'll finally be able to kind of begin to put more of the nursery together, because we'll have our crib, we already have the mattress, we haven't ordered the crib sheet or mattress pad or anything yet. It's in the cart, just haven't ordered it. We're doing like national parks theme. I really wanted to do butterflies if it was a girl, but Matt and I decided on national parks because of this website called Clementine Kids, and they have the most adorable, just like really cottagey, like cozy cottage feel to it, which is straight up my alley. And Matt really loves like visiting national parks. Like they went to a lot when he was a kid and wants us to go, and so yeah, it's really cute. I'm excited. So we just had to order, well, honestly, a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to order. Starting to assemble these little ketchup folders. I'm laminating They honestly need to be trimmed a little bit at the top, but I just can't be bothered. So like what I'm doing is taking it like this, and I'm just adding staples in each corner. Like I said, there's a smidge of the laminating that kind of hangs off the top. I don't even know if you can really tell, but like it doesn't really bother me all that much. And so we're just not gonna do anything about it. They're just so cute. So they put like anything they don't finish, they can put it in their ketchup folder and work on it throughout the week. Alright. Ketchup folders. Hard time. Alright, 10:51. Tapping out. I got all of my cutting done. And we're gonna go to bed. Busy day tomorrow. Freddie's like, Mom, it's so late. It's bedtime. I know. I know. You ready for bed? You ready? It's not my most perfect bulletin board. It's got like wrinkles. It was really kind of hard to smooth out, but it's up. That's my little birthday wall. Got our secret stories. It's a little bit later. I'm home now. What a day. I'm so tired. Okay, I can't get the remote to pause, so you're just gonna hear piano music in the background. It's later now. It's actually 3:35 now. Freddie and I just went on our walk for the afternoon. Matt has gone. He put together the crib today though, which is really exciting. We still haven't put the mattress in it yet, but the crib itself is up and it's looking really cute. But I feel like I got a lot done today. I still have like finishing touches. I still need to like organize. I'll probably still go tomorrow. But I mean, all in all, you know, I know some people are like, you shouldn't go at all if you're not being paid. But for me, here's how I view it. Would I like to be getting paid for going into work in my room? Yes, I would love that. But for me, I know I'm going to be very stressed once Wednesday gets here and like our other tasks start to accumulate and like calling the families and just all the getting the welcome packets ready. There's just gonna be so many things, and my room is just not one of those that I want to really worry about. So technically on Wednesday we have like our little opening session kind of thing where we all get together as a county, and then and then we have lunch, we come back to the school, we have like a little staff meeting, and then the rest of the afternoon is ours. But I mean, like I was there today, I think I got there at like maybe like close to 11, because it was already 10 something when I left. But I mean, I didn't leave until, I don't know, 2:30, 2:40ish. Anyway, still a lot to be done is basically the point I'm trying to make. So the plans for the rest of the afternoon are going to be, I kind of wrote down a few things. What I like to do is when I'm in my room, I literally scribble on this big giant sticky notepad that I have, and I just write down things that I'm noticing or things that I want to change. So there were a few things that I wanted to add, and I'm just trying to like make it more homey. I still feel like I need to add some things to make it a little more homey, but I'm trying, I'm working on that. My board still isn't in yet, which I think you might have seen today, I don't remember. But I was told that they're getting like a new one, so it should be there soon, should be up soon, maybe, fingers crossed. So that's where we're at. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, prep dinner for tonight. I am gonna do crock pot lasagna, but basically like the meat's already cooked. And so it's mainly like the noodles and everything combining. So I think if I set it on high for like 2.5 to 3 hours, that would still be good. So I think that's the plan for right now. Probably gonna get like a popsicle and continue to chug water. But I feel like I got all that done today. I felt productive, so that was good. We are also going to make our ginger shots today. Oh no. Matt went and got ginger this morning, and he had to get some other things too. And then you might have seen me have these yesterday when we were attempting to do them, but I actually bought these on Amazon, and they're just the reusable shot glasses, so you don't have to put them in plastic or anything like that. I shared these on a previous vlog, but these are the Johnny Pops, and they're just like really, they're better ingredient popsicles, just none of the stuff that you don't freaking need in a popsicle. Anyway, they're really good. I will link them down below because I would definitely recommend them. This is the grape flavor, but the box that we bought came with grape, fruit punch, and cherry. All three are amazing. I don't know which one's my favorite. I think I say fruit punch, but honestly, like I don't care, I like them all. So that's what I'm eating. All right, quick crock pot lasagna. Meal is ready to go. It's actually really loaded with protein too. I use cottage cheese instead of like ricotta. And so really all I did was scramble the hamburger meat. I added in onion and bell pepper and some seasonings. And then I did a big can of crushed tomatoes. And that was the sauce base. And then I just layered it. I actually didn't do a ton of noodles because I don't have good lasagna noodles. They're just like this brand. So they're not like the greatest, so I just did like a few, and then you layer it with like all the cheeses and everything. All right, I'm gonna make my ginger shots. I'm not exactly following a recipe exactly. I just have some ginger. I don't even know if I'm gonna use quite all of this, but I throw in the entire thing of ginger because we're going to strain everything in the end anyway. So I do some ginger. I'm gonna do 2 lemons. I'm gonna add in some filtered water. I'll probably add in some of this apple cider vinegar, and we're also gonna add in some cayenne pepper. In the past, I've added, I mean, there's just so many different ways that you can do it, but sometimes I've added in pineapple, sometimes I've done coconut water, but I think this is what we're going to stick to today. Like the ginger, we're gonna do the whole lemon, because again, we're gonna strain it, so it won't really matter in the end. All right, I know it's looking crazy right now. Now for the fun part, we're gonna strain everything. So I just have my strainer and this large, like little, I guess it's technically like a mixing bowl. It's so satisfying. I don't know why. So now all you're left with is the golden liquid. All right, all of our beautiful ginger shots. I might go ahead and take one, although I do like them colder when I take them. I ended up not ending the vlog yesterday. I got home and was so wiped out. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog today, but I figured since I'm going to my classroom, I'll probably take you guys along just for a little bit. I might get like a few clips on my phone instead of lugging the heavy camera. There, I'm wearing a jumpsuit this morning because it's just comfy and it's hot. It's my last day of summer. I'm actually feeling kind of anxious this morning. I was thinking to myself, you know, I do like to go in early, get my room ready before school starts back. However, what I wish I would have done, which was a little unrealistic just because of traveling, but like what I wish I would have done is like gone in a little bit before instead of closer to the end. It's just hard for me because my mindset is just not there. And it's slowly getting there now just because I've had to force it to, but yeah, tomorrow's the first day back. Not with kids, just for us. But yeah, I think I already told you, like we have our opening session tomorrow. So everybody normally gets like dressed up and cute. But plans for today, I feel like I got quite a lot done yesterday. Like there are still some things that I want to do to kind of cozy up the room a little bit, but like honestly, it's looking pretty good. So I did a few things last night, made some more labels. I did a little table wars thing because I'm thinking about doing that this year. But my plan is to hopefully not be there super long today. I feel like I pushed myself really hard yesterday. I think that's why I was so tired. Yeah, we're about to leave. It's already 10:16, so I'm getting kind of a later start, but I packed the bag. I'm gonna bring in some of my stuff to make jitter juice. That's one of the activities that I'm gonna be doing on the first day of school. I always do that one. Got the water, got the bags. We had protein waffles for breakfast, and we got up kind of late, so I'm still kind of full from that, so that's good. Matt actually went to go get his car cleaned because it needed it badly. So that's where he is, and then he'll come home and take care of Freddie, and I think he's gonna finish up putting the mattress on the crib, which we're 15 weeks today, which is really crazy. Alright, I showed you my classroom. I just kind of did a few clips. I was in like get crap done mode when I got there, so I didn't do a whole lot, but I think my room is pretty much done. I mean, I may end up adding a few things here and there, and I still have to do my student desk tags, but I don't have my class roster yet, so that will be done later. I still have to do my outside wall where student work is going to go, but I need to laminate the scrapbook paper that I bought, so hopefully I can get that done tomorrow. I'm trying to think what else. I'll still have to do my schedule when I finally get it hammered out. But I think other than that, like, it's looking pretty good, at least in my opinion. Like, it feels good, everything feels clean and cozy. I have some lamps. I would like a few more like taller lamps because I really despise the fluorescent lighting in schools. And last year I tried really hard not to use it. It just kind of made it hard because I didn't have any windows at all. So it'll definitely be easier this year, but I am gonna go ahead and end the vlog because, so it begins, my email. Within the course of a minute, 2 emails. Although I think she accidentally sent that one. I'm like really overwhelmed. I just called Matt crying a few minutes ago because I'm just... It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I think I'm going to stop working for now. I'm okay. I promise I'm okay. What is wrong with me? Oh, I just, like, I keep thinking of all the things that I could be doing, which I know is stupid. Like, it's just, I just need to calm the heck down. Like, it's fine. My classroom is done. There's nothing mandatory that has to be done tomorrow. I just, like, I so badly want to be ahead of the game so that future me will be more relaxed. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with all that, but I have been working a little bit on open house stuff that's not until next Monday. So today's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday, that's the first day that we go back. So I mean, I still have time to get it done. I just am trying to kind of wrap my head around how things are done here because, like, it is different. It is kind of difficult moving from one school district to another school district in a different state, learning how people do things, and I feel much better going into this school year than I did last year. Last year was just like, I was so stressed. Like, we had just moved, it was a hot mess. Anyway, I definitely feel better. I'm just a little, I guess, like, my anxiety is just really high right now because, like, I am going back tomorrow and I'm just kind of like, how is this year going to be? What's going to happen? Is it going to be good? Like, I did get a new teacher dress from Amazon today. I ordered a few things, sent some back, kept some things. I'll probably share that in another vlog because I actually found some really cute pieces. But I got one of them today and I'm still hopefully going to order 2 more dresses. So I might look tonight, but I think right now I'm just gonna kind of chill. I might tidy up a little bit, just get my brain off of school things. Might get my bag ready for tomorrow. I need to do an everything shower tonight. I need to wash my hair. I haven't washed it in a few days. I need to paint my toenails. I mean, all just like little trivial things, but things that I want to do. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you're a teacher out there, we got this. We can do it. Something that's been very comforting to me is actually a song, and I think you should all go listen to it. It's so good. It's, my mom actually sent it to me a few weeks ago when I was just telling her I was feeling really anxious, and it's called Still Waters, and in parentheses it says Psalms 23, and it's by Leanna Crawford. I cry every time I listen to it, but it's so comforting. See, I'm like already tearing up. Anyway, I'm probably gonna go listen to it and just have myself a little cry because sometimes that just makes you feel better. But anyway, thank you guys for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye.